I said, we also got a chicken coop with the initial startup, which I didn't sell. So we could buy some chicken food and get some chickens in. That'll give us another form of income. Oh, come on, lower. I like mine roasted, but oh, don't do that. Come on. Side panel's getting a little bit unreliable these days. Honestly, I'm not sure. So far with seasons, I haven't paid much attention to chickens. Cows, I would tend to go with Holsteins for milk production. Although it does take a while for them to get started, because they have to have babies before they produce milk. Sheep seem to be fairly easy, but they produce wool during the spring, which means if you buy them later in the year, they're going to be sitting around eating your stuff until spring of the following year. However, the price is cheaper when wool isn't being produced. So you can buy more sheep, but they're going to eat food and not produce anything for longer. Unless you go for the meat producing sheep, of course. Then you just get them fat and sell them back. I also heard yesterday that Twitch affiliates can now run commercials and gain income from them. Although it's really dependent on how many viewers you have, and since I don't have that many viewers, commercials at this point, not really a thing I'm thinking about. If the viewership figures increase, then we might think about something, maybe something at the beginning and an end of the stream. Okay, so we do have traffic. Usual boring traffic. Okay, now we've cleared the edge. This is getting a lot easier. And thank you for the subscription. Sadly, I haven't figured out any benefits for subscribers at this point, but maybe I'll look into that one day. So the other option of a tractor I was looking at was these. This one's 155 horsepower, that one's also 155 horsepower, the four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. Configuration standard, front weight, so you just get weights on the, you can get hydraulic. I've got 500 kilogram load on the tractor I'm running. This one has wide tyres with weights, front narrows, so very limited in what it can do. This one's probably 155 horsepower. Oh, you can get multiple. So Michelin wides, Trelleborg standard, standard with weights, wide with weights, and the weight on the front and stuff. I think they all come with a front loader option. So the one we're driving right now is the only one that comes with a narrow tyres front and back option, which obviously when we come to doing fertilising when the crops are growing, we're going to need that capability. If we got a bigger tractor, that would be used for ploughing and seeding and the heavy stuff beginning and end of year. And I'd probably go with a four-wheel drive version. Didn't look at the price while I was doing that. Yeah, well. About 6 days away from the Platinum DLC drop. When everybody will be driving class tractors on their farms. And we probably won't be. Not on this farm anyway. When it comes to going class, I will probably include class equipment on the Lawfolds replacement, which will be the Saturday morning stream. I mentioned there's no Saturday morning stream this week. Actually, there will probably be no stream at all on Saturday. Current plans are for the adoption meet and greet in the morning. And then in the afternoon we will probably try and take out our former foster kids for a day of fun and frivolity and food in the evening, and then take them back home. Since the house is for sale, we can't really, it's not our home anymore. It's a commodity on the market. So we kind of need to leave it as clean as possible all the time. And having kids in the house when they're not yours is probably not a luxury we should avail ourselves of. Which is a shame. But the kids will probably be happy to see us. So we'd like to try and see them every 3 weeks, but that really hasn't been possible the last few weeks. We've been so busy getting the house prepared and things like that. The trash gets picked up tomorrow, so we'll have more room to throw all the crap we've got in the garage away. There have been a lot of extra trash bags for the last 4 weeks. And next week is probably not going to be any different. That'll all be sorted out soon as well. Yeah, that's not a problem for me. I still get emails from the FAA in spite of the fact I haven't flown an aeroplane for 16 years. In fact, I get emails from the FAA telling me all about training sessions in Texas. I haven't flown an aeroplane for 16 years. I haven't lived in Texas for about 12. Texas is the place I learned that we really don't need to live in a 3,500 square foot home. We had thoughts of becoming foster parents then, but we never really got into researching it, but we bought a house just in case. And it was just the two of us. 5-bedroom house. So yeah, that was a bad idea. It's a lot of rooms to clean. Coming to sell this house, we figured out it's bigger than we actually thought it was. So it was listed as 1,500 square feet with a fully fitted basement, which actually makes it 2,300 square feet of living area, all told. if we could go straight into ploughing this field. I do want to check how we're doing here. Where are we with there? Oh, the field already has a layer of fertilisation on it. That's nice. Last thing we had in it was corn. Okay. Should have checked that. I can't remember what else I wanted to check. Let's do grass. That field needs ploughed as well. That's mine. Yep. Oh, that's actually not that big a field. That area of grass there isn't field. Okay. Clear the grass out. Okay, so what else do I want to do? Something else I wanted to look up. I can't remember what it was. Seasonally made. We can. Okay, we can plant wheat, barley, oats, and potatoes. We're not going to plant potatoes. Don't worry. No potatoes. No, 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 no. I don't have a tractor that can haul a potato harvester. Probably can't haul a potato planter either. And I can't afford a potato harvester. Plus, fields are very restricted along the edges, so planting potatoes is generally a bad idea, I think. Now there are some small potato harvesters out there, but none in the game. All big and horrible to get around fields. So I'm thinking I would like to run this playthrough for 2 years at least. Just get the benefit of the second year. And I may not strictly stick to 5 times speed. I'll try and stick to 5 times speed as the slowest speed I play at. I may boost the speed when I just want to pass time quicker. contract, I'd be able to find some idea of how far we're through this. I'm still not even sure we're halfway yet. Working out on all four sides. We're very close to the number on the map. Well, maybe not. As we make more money, we may try and get some newer, more capable equipment. That obviously is going to have to start with tractor. The spreader we have is line capable, so if when we need to line fields we can. Although due to the size of our tractor it's only 1,000 litre capacity. That will entail a lot of visits back to the farm to refill it. Textures are quite interesting. They're bouncing around all over the place. Not so bouncy in the cab though. So easy to do when I can't see where I'm going and I can't see the plow. We're slowly getting there. Oh, I should obviously check the weather report too. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure. Actually, that would be good. Plant wheat today. If I can get the wheat into the ground today, that would then leave us with rain tomorrow, so no crops in drought conditions. Also wondering what the deal is with the fertilizer layer on this field. So long. Get away, birdie. Well, we've been at this all morning. It's gone midday, and we still have a fair amount left to do. Hey. Okay. Where's the weather? Weather. We have cloudy all today, rain from midnight. That doesn't look good. There is the potential for snow all week. Yeah, that's not good at all. Well, let's see how that works out. I usually don't go with sub 100 horsepower tractors, so it's going to be interesting if we see if we hit any limits on this playthrough, at least during the first year. Unless I go out and buy the 155 horse tractor as well. We are going to need 2 of them though. One for the big work and one for fertilisation jobs. Ooh.